Hey everyone, welcome to day 1 of your 7-day Spring Equinox Challenge, where each day for 7 days we'll be exploring a theme or a symbol that marks the occasion of the coming season, that being spring. Today we celebrate sunrise. With the coming of spring and the days becoming longer, we're already seeing more light. In today's practice, we'll be saluting the sun with some variations of the sun salutation, so let's get started. Come into a tabletop pose. Setting yourselves up with your hands at shoulders distance apart. The wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath your hips. Very lightly push down through your palms. Begin to feel a toning of the forearms, of the shoulders, and think of the crown of your head energetically reaching forward such that the spine is long. Then pushing strongly through your hands around your spine, cat pose, scoop in through your belly. And then as you breathe in, begin to draw the flesh of your buttocks up and arc the spine as you lift the chin to look forward into cow pose. Exhale into cat. Again, breathing in. Think of lifting through the crown of your head and breathing out. Take the back of the spine and press it high into the air. Come back towards tabletop pose. And then can you turn your hands around so that the fingertips are pointing towards the knees? See how that feels for you. Otherwise, keep the hands pointing straight ahead. And then we'll go into cow and cat here. Inhale, arcing through the spine. Lift the chin, look forward. Exhale, round through your spine. And as you come to this cat pose, if it's possible, gently lean a little bit back. Inhale, lifting the tailbone up. And even though the abdomen is moving to the floor, keep drawing up and in through the navel. Exhale to round. We'll do that one more time. Breathe in. And exhale, breathe it out. Come to tabletop pose. As you lean to one side, bring your hand all the way towards the front of the mat, hands around shoulders distance apart, and then begin to lower down into your head. So that could be the forehead, your nose, or even the chin. And press lightly through your hands so the forearms are lifting, in fact. Keep your elbows straight. Inhale, grow a little bit longer through the spine, and then exhale, soften through the front of chest. And let's push into the hands, lift the head, the chest. Walk the hands a bit towards you, but keep them in front of the shoulders, and we'll find ourselves in downward facing dog. Breathe in. And push back firmly through your thighs, breathe out. And again, inhaling. Exhaling. Look towards your hands, lift the heels. Now stay on the balls of the feet, keep the knees mostly straight, and start to walk towards the front of your mat. Keep pressing through your hands, arms are straight, legs are straight. At some point when you have to bend them, just do so, and then walk all the way forward. Bow completely, exhale. Hands are on the mat or on the front of the shins. Extend through the chest, inhale. Exhale, fold. Again, pull the chest away from the knees, open the heart. Exhale to bow. And then let's rise all the way to standing. Inhale, lift the arms, look up. And with your exhale, bring your hands together in front of the chest. Lower your arms beside your body as you stand tall in mountain pose. We're going to take half of a sun salutation. So inhale, lift your arms. You can bend your knees slightly, push back through your hips, and then fold over your legs. Exhale, hands down. With the breath in, peel your chest away from the legs, look forward. Exhale, place the ribs onto the thighs and lift the buttocks higher. Reach up into the sky. Inhale, lift your arms, root down through the feet. When you exhale, slide your hands in front of the chest and then lower the hands along the sides. Repeat, inhale, lift your arms, pull in through the navel. Exhale, fold, press back through your hips. Try to feel your ribs touching the thighs, maybe bend your knees. Bring the chest forward and away from the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come back to the fold. Again, stomach and ribs to legs. Reach up into the sky. Inhale, lift your arms. Look up. Find more length. Hands in front of the chest, and then the arms along the sides. Again, reach your arms over your head. Inhale. Exhale, folding. Peel the chest away from the legs. Breathe in. And this time, step both of your feet back. Set up a high plank position. Press down firmly through the base of your first fingers. The elbows are straight. Keep reaching forward through the crown of the head. Think earlobes away from shoulders. And then lower your knees onto your mat. Inhale, arc the spine, lift the chin, look up. And then on your exhalation, when you round your back, bring the knees to lift and hover from the floor. Can you bring the chin into the chest? Can you hollow the heart even more? And then downward dog. Exhale. Okay, full breath in. Press back through the hips. Lift the chin, look forward, step between the hands. Finding length through the spine, and then exhale, folding. Reach up into the sky, inhale, lift your arms, and at the top, bring your palms to touch, cross the thumbs. Use your arms to lift your side body more, and then bend to your right side. Come to center, breathe in, and then bend to the left side. Come up through center, inhale, keep your palms together, look up, and then use your arms to lift the body higher. Think of the ribs coming high, and then fold to the floor. Bring your hands down. Peel the heart away from the legs, inhale, high plank, step back. Look at how your hands are placed, shoulders distance. If you notice a small gap underneath the base finger, press it down. And then here, start to hug lightly the upper arm bones together. We can lower our knees to the floor, rest on the tops of the feet, and then bring the chest forward. Allow your elbows to bend just a touch. Keep the neck mostly long. Connect with the tip of your spine, the tailbone, lengthen it back. Bring your chest a bit more forward and bend your elbows even deeper. Let's go all the way to the floor and then bring the hands to lift. Inhale, unsupported cobra, but you can actively press down through the tops of your feet. Contract your upper back, lift the chest higher, and then place both of your hands down. Can you bring the heart maybe 3 to 5 centimeters more up? Downward dog, exhale. Stay as you are, breathe in. Feel long from the wrists to the hips. Breathe out. Let your heels rise high, look forward, bend your knees, and step to the front. Find length to the spine, breathe in, and then forward folding, breathe out. When you rise to the sky, inhale, think of lifting up towards the sun. As you exhale, pulling the hands in front of the chest and releasing them down along the sides. Once again, inhale, lift your arms. So think of gathering the energy of the sun and then pulling it into yourself as you forward fold. Bring your chest away from the legs. Inhale, looking up as though you could see the sun. Step back into high plank. Your knees can be on the floor for support, or you can keep them straight like plank. Come forward and we bend the elbows a little bit or towards 90 degrees. Go all the way to the floor and then keep your hands flat. Press into the ground, roll your shoulders back, Bhujangasana, that's cobra. Stay here with the lift. From the inner thighs, push forward through your chest. Down dog, exhale. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Push abdomen to thighs, exhale. 2 more. Can you create that light toning, hugging in of upper arms? Rise up on the balls of the feet. Look forward, bend your knees. You can hop lightly or step as you want. Find length. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Reach towards the sky. Inhale, lift your arms. At the top, grab your left wrist with your right hand and fold or side bend to the right. We're going to stay here. Keep your legs straight, the feet rooted. Inhale and expand into the left waist, into the left ribs. Pull a bit more. Come to center and then switch so your left hand grabs the right wrist and we side bend towards the left. Come up to center. When you let go of the wrist, cross the thumbs or hook the thumbs. Feel like you can pull the thumbs actively apart. Lengthen the tailbone down to the floor and bring the spine, the sides of the body, the arms higher, gently pull back. Let's fold over our legs, interlock the fingers behind the back, and then start to pull the arms away from you. Think of thumbs moving away from the sacrum. If you don't feel so stable, you can separate the feet around hips distance. Everyone bend your left knee, make the right leg straight, and turn your chest to the right. Your arms are still pulling away from you. You're trying to reach them down to the floor. And then bend your right knee, left leg straight, and then we can turn our chest towards the left. And allow the left knee to bend. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Keep your hands clasped. Release both of your hands to the earth. Find lift through the chest. High plank, step back. And then from your high plank pose, again, if you feel like your knees need to touch the floor, do that. We're going to bend the elbows and go all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra, lift the chest. And then downward dog with the exhale. Look at your feet, they're hips distance apart. Look to the space of the hands, right foot forward. Keep your back knee straight. And then place both of your hands on top of your front thigh. Push lightly through the hands so your stomach and ribs begin to lift higher. And then from your back heel to the hip, towards the shoulder and the crown of the head, think of creating one line, one diagonal. Squeeze your right hip in. In fact, take your right hand to the outside of your right hip and press it towards the center. You can stretch your right arm alongside the ear. You can also take your left arm alongside the ear, connect with the ribs. Then let your hands touch the floor, step your right foot to plank, inhale. On your exhale, slight bend of the knees. Turn both of your heels to the left side of your mat and then reach your right arm high. You can straighten the legs completely. You can also take your right arm over the ear. Right hand to the floor, downward dog, press back. Feet are hips distance apart. Exhale completely. Look to the space of your hands, left foot forward. Come up onto the tips of the fingers. Keep your back leg straight. Then bring your left hand on top of your left thigh. Right hand on top of the left thigh. And then just make sure that the spine is not going upright, but rather staying on an angle. Your crown and heart reaching forward. Left hand outside of the left hip. Gently push it in towards the center line, and then left arm goes alongside the ear. Right arm goes alongside the ear. Imagine holding a block or a pillow between your palms and press in. Let's bring our hands to the floor, step the left foot to plank. Allow your knees to bend slightly and then turn your heels to the right side of your mat. Left arm high into the air or straighten both legs. We can all reach this left arm over the ear. And then left hand to the floor, high plank, breathe in. And as you exhale, let your body lower steadily to the floor. Roll your shoulders back, cobra, breathe in. And then downward dog, breathe out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Rise on the balls of the feet. Bend your knees, look forward. You can hop, you can step or walk forward. Have your feet around hips distance apart. Find length, open the chest. Exhale to forward fold. Go for a bend of your knees. Lift your arms, that is chair pose, Utkatasana. Let your knees press a bit more towards the front edge of the mat, heels stay rooted. And then draw the shin bones back so they're almost completely vertical. Sit deeper, lift the chest higher. Push into the feet, straighten the legs. Look at the space of your hands to the sky towards the sun. Open up Hands in front of your chest. Keep your hands together or lower the arms along the sides of your body. Close your eyes. Full breath in. Open the mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale. I thank you all for joining me on day one of this 7-day Spring Equinox Challenge. I hope you feel some of that sun that you've brought into your body, into your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you.